AR15 build. Fire?
Oh God.
Fire? Go ahead, John. We want to check out where the rounds eject to.
Ow.
What?
Hit me in the face. I put it like this.
Don't.
I should do it like this.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah. I learned the hard way.
This is CQB, and this is a real ear saver. It takes all the blast and throws it down range. I've got angle foregrip mag pull on a rounded HandGuard, which is a Radical Firearms 7.5 inch upper. I've got an ejection port cover, which was custom. I got that from Brownells. By the way, the upper was $209 at Joe Bob Outfitters. Okay, now Radical Firearms has some great Picatinny rails. So I put a 6-inch rail down here, but I don't know if you can actually notice it, but this is actually a pretty solid fit because it's got rounded edges on the bottom, and they make it specifically for this configuration. They're $9 a piece. I've got a 4-inch on the side, and that's pretty much all I need besides the upper rail, which I have a mag pull M-bus, flip up sight. Bought this, and I bought the rear configuration for $71 on eBay, which is an actual true mag pull sight. If you're paying anything less than that, it's probably a Chinese copy. Also got a Vortex Reflex scope, which is co-witness to the M-bus sights, and I like the finger finger attachment that I can just actually turn this on and off without a problem from the other side, gripping it right-handed. I actually put the Seekins Ambidexterous Safety switch. I had some problems with repeat firing where the trigger pin was actually coming out, so I installed the KNS anti-roll pins for the hammer pin and the trigger pin. I've got a mag release, which is red. That was about $13 on eBay. I've got a Mo K2 grip, and that's a little bit more upright. And I've got a tactical link bungee cord with a quick detach mount, which is great. This was a KAK Super Sig. It was about $93 for the buffer tube, the spring, and the quick detach mount. And finally, I've got the 6 Hour SBX brace, which is the first version of this brace. I think this is a better version. It's $69 on ohya.com, delivered. And then I finish this off with a Raptor charging handle, which is ambidextrous and works very well. Now, these are pretty cheap components. I've got a lower, which is a Ruger roll mark. It's about $100 lower, but it fits perfectly with this Radical Firearms. Radical Firearms is not the gold standard for uppers, but I got to tell you, for a home defense weapon where you're just blasting away and in close quarters, it's fine. Being a 4-position match champion in the state of Pennsylvania, I understand accuracy. This gun is not very accurate, but I will tell you that it is accurate enough. I can put, you know, round after round in a baseball at 50 yards using these sights. So, and that's good enough for me. And here was, you know, sighting it in, and that's why I got it down. And that's, I think, is good enough for most purposes if you have some unwanted visitors in the house. So, anyway, that's it. Also, I just want to point out, if you're placing these pins in, make sure you do use some lubrication. I use the M Pro, which is, you know, is excellent for this type of application. I just put a couple drops on it. You can use it liberally, it really doesn't matter. And that's pretty much it.